Hello.
Hey.
Hey, turn the music down.
Okay.
What's up? I'm gonna read some questions. We're doing an interview for Popsicle Stand Promotions.
And they asked us a bunch of really fun questions, so they can get to know us, and you guys can get to know us. And we're gonna go down the list right now.
By the way, we're two quarters of Sweet Hollow Drive.
Yeah, one half.
All right. First question. You want to read it?
Yes, I'll read the questions. Who is who, and who does what in Sweet Hollow Drive? Okay, so I am Danny, and I play drums in Sweet Hollow Drive, and do a lot of the online promotion and stuff like that.
He does all the artwork on the albums too.
Yeah.
He's
Which is coming out in like 2-3 weeks.
we have an album coming out in 3 weeks. It's called Stop, Drop, and Egg Roll. So that's Danny. I'm Alex. I play the bass and sing, and along with my friend Mikey, who's not here right now, he plays guitar and
he's
sings.
on a boat.
He's on a boat.
I
don't know where.
Somewhere. And Rob's sleeping.
Yeah, Rob works at a hospital. He has work really early in the morning.
And he also plays guitar and keyboards.
Yes.
All right, so next question. Where are each of you from, and how did Sweet Hollow Drive form?
Well, we're all from Long Island, different parts. Danny, where are you from?
I'm from Bayshore, like southern, middle, central Long Island.
And I'm from Syosset.
And Rob is from Miller Place.
And Mikey's also from Syosset.
Yeah.
The band formed because we were all in the ska band before this. Ska's a kind of music with a lot of people.
There was 9 of us in there, and 4 of us were like, we want to do something different. So that's what happened. How old are each of you? Well, Alex, Mikey, and I are 22 years of age, and Uncle Rob is pushing 24, I believe.
20, yeah. Cut that out.
Beep! How did you come up with the idea for Sweet Hollow Drive? Frequently asked question.
The name?
Yeah, the name.
You don't know that.
I don't know that? Oh, I explained it. If I had $1 every time I explained this one.
I mean, you don't know if that's exactly what they're asking.
How'd you come up with the idea for Sweet Hollow Drive? I would think that's
Sweet Hollow Drive is a band, or Sweet Hollow Drive is a name?
Because we like music. That's the answer.
That's it. There you go.
No, the name.
How did you get your name? See, I was
okay.
Right. Different questions.
I'm jumping ahead. Okay. Question number 5. How do we get our name? There's a road called Sweet Hollow Road that's in Huntington-ish area. If you're from Long Island, you'll be familiar with it. And when we first met up, we used to hang out there a lot and drive down, try to get creeped out because it is haunted, apparently. I don't know. We never saw anything. And can I see that guitar for a second?
Yeah, sure. Oh,
whoa!
see.
What happened? Oh, I broke it. So, sorry. That's pretty much the story there. We just kind of wanted a name that had to do with our existence and knowing each other.
Yep.
So, question number 6. Were your parents big influences toward your music career? Absolutely. As far as I'm concerned, there were bands practicing in my basement and rocking out in my living room till I was about 3 years old. My parents managed a band, and there was always classic rock playing in the house, so I got into drumming through that, through playing on a bunch of drum sets that were in my basement.
My mom told me the different notes on a bass. She told me each string name.
That's it? And then you're like,
and
I want to do this.
She taught me piano.
Oh, okay.
My mom was a piano teacher.
And a flute teacher. Right?
Man knows it all.
Okay, cool. Number 7. Ever regretted any part of being a musician? If so, why? I regret playing drums.
Because no one takes pictures of them.
Because no one... Alright, this is for all the photographers out there. If you have access to anywhere around the stage besides the front, and you want to take good pictures, you can come up and you can get like right up next to me and take something like this, because a lot of people are pretty frightened to do that. But they come out really good for your portfolios, so consider it. And I don't like drumming because after a set, when I'm really tired, I don't like breaking down and packing them up. but we all work as a team sometimes, so it's not too bad.
I don't regret being a musician. I just wish good shows were easier to come by.
Yeah, especially on Long Island, it's very hit or miss. But whatever.
What's the largest crowd you played for?
Wait, that's not what it says.
Oh, the
We
farthest
skipped-
place you traveled.
Skip number 8. The furthest place we've traveled will be this summer, but as of now, you want to say,
I've been to California.
well, as a band, Cambridge,
What?
Boston. No,
What? No.
Actually, it's Houghton, right? Buffalo,
No, neither of those places.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. That's it.
That's it? We really haven't gone very
No,
far,
but
huh?
this summer
This summer we're going to Florida.
we're going to Florida, Milwaukee, and Maine, like that big triangle. And then it says, "What is the largest crowd you've played for?"
700 kids.
Six Flags.
600 or 700 kids.
Six Flags.
Oh, well, Six Flags different.
10,000 kids, all at different times.
Yeah. Well, at one time, probably about 600 or 700 people.
Right. What are your expectations for Sweet Hollow Drive in the future? Huh. Well, right now we want the tour to go well. We want the new EP to succeed, and I want everyone to check that out. We did post new songs, by the way, so go listen to those.
2 new songs.
And, I mean, yeah, long-term goals, we want some serious tours. We want some really good shows, and we'll go from there.
That's right.
If you could create a dream
Tour.
a dream tour,
tour.
including you and a few other bands, who'd be on that tour?
My dream tour would have... You just want me to go?
Okay, go.
Okay. We'd go on tour with Brand New and Nirvana.
Cover band.
No. And Nemus. I like Nemus.
Yeah, they have.
Nemus and one more band. There's 4 bands on my tour. There's
Okay.
the 4th one is
Well,
Real
okay,
Big
would be
Fish.
Fun.
or Reliant K.
Cool.